next day.
3, 2, 1.
Guess what? Real Talk is hitting the streets, and this time we're heading to the Guyana Mall.
3, 2, 1. Action.
Guess what? Real Talk hits the streets, and this time we're heading to the Guyana Mall.
Go. Ready? Stop by, grab the mic, and share your views.
Guess what? Real Talk hits the streets, and this time we're heading to the Guyana Mall. This Friday, the conversation gets real deep. Join us live on location, whether you're shopping or just hanging out.
Stop by, grab the mic, and share your views.
Don't just listen, be part of the show.
Guyana Mall this Friday. Don't miss it.
Hello everybody, welcome back to our YouTube channel. Today we are at the Botanical Gardens. We're actually out here to do Real Talk, and behind me you have Purple Block People, President College, Steel Pan Music, and here are my people. So you have Winsome Henry and Tarlin Harris. Say hi to the vlog. And I'll be taking you guys with us to show you what we'll be doing today. Setting up time, setting up to go live for Real Talk. And if you don't know what Real Talk is, you can head over to NCN's page and you just type in Real Talk and you should see us popping up. On set.
Boom.
Hey.
Ready to go live in just a few.
Right.
No, when I put it, you're seeing too much, you're seeing all the trees and you're like...
When at the wheel, what are the responsibilities of drivers on the roadways? That's the core of what we're talking about today. And of course, the other part of it is, are we adhering to the ethics of the road? We've got our first interviewee.
Yeah.
Very good morning to you. How are you?
I'm fine.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Well, first of all, we want to know who you are and what are you doing in the gardens? Yeah, well, all right. As we get that mic ready, the topic again, what are the responsibilities of drivers on the roadways and are we adhering to the ethics of the road? Tell us about yourself.
All right, so I am Alira and I am here on my...
Alira. Isn't that a
Yes.
pretty name,
Pretty
dear?
name.
My
Yes.
goodness. All right, our topic for today, this is Real Talk. Welcome.
Thank you.
And of course, we're talking about drivers on the roadways. Are you a driver?
I am.
You
Nice.
are. All right.
Yeah.
So, what do you think the responsibilities of a driver? What are those responsibilities when they're on the roadway? What do you think?
Of course, it is to drive safely, ensure that you look out not just for yourself, but for
Yeah.
other road users,
That's so good.
pedestrians, cyclists, motorcyclists, children, especially, and elderly persons. Just
Yeah.
to drive carefully along the roadway and to ensure that you stick within the speed limit, of course. I know sometimes when we're all in a hurry, we do like to, speed along the roadways and so on. But, as of recent, as we all are aware,
Yeah.
we have had an increased number of road incidents, accidents, and very fatal ones as well.
Yeah. Yeah. So we have that sense of responsibility to take care as we're on the road. Well,
That's right.
on the heels of that, do you think that we're doing that well? Of course, you hear about the 5 Cs. What do you think? What do you think our current state is?
Well, I think there's a very, very large margin in terms of need for improvement. I do believe that we need to be cautious, which is one of the
5
biggest
Cs.
the biggest points that we're not necessarily adhering to.
Yeah.
So there is a need for us to be a bit more cautious on the roadways, and of course, courteous. Courtesy is a big one. Oh my goodness, I can't stress it enough.
Yeah.
But sometimes as we drive along the roadways, we want to get where we need to get. We're not considerate of other road users. Sometimes someone wants to cross the road we are not necessarily observing those road users along the way. Sometimes another vehicle may wish to pass in front of us if they need to turn into another corner, and so sometimes we don't want to wait. So oftentimes, we're just not adhering to those two of the 5 C's.
Yeah.
That's so good. All right, thank you so much for chatting
Thank
with
you.
us. Did you want to ask?
No, I just want to say thank you for being courteous. Thank you for being an effective driver. I can sense that you
you.
are, just by the way that you spoke just now about it, and just looking out for others, on the roadways. That's so key to a driver, and just to ensure that everybody is safe by you looking out for them. So thank you for
Absolutely.
that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right. Thank you. Have a good
Thanks
day.
for chatting, and of course, enjoy with your son and and the
In
team.
school.
Yes.
I know for a fact that we have a lot of reckless drivers, but the reason I drive safe because I wouldn't want to be responsible for any person's death on the road because I am a father. And I know to myself, if my kid got knocked down, there is no person in the world who can prevent me from sending you to heaven. So I have to make sure that I am not one of the persons that are contributing to ignorance on the roadside.
So there are a couple of things that.
Hey.
Oh, we've got Winsome joining us. Look at that. How are you, Winsome?
Oh, I'm doing fine. I'm having. Yeah, I was walking around and I had the opportunity to speak with a lot of people.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. Were you talking about this, by the way? About
Yeah. One guy was sharing a story with me about being on the roadway.
Y'all welcome, Winsome.
Yeah. Yeah, they were on the.
Henry.
So he was on the roadway driving, and so it was traffic, and everyone was. He described it as being under his armpit.
What does it mean?
So it means to say that they're driving very close to each other, like up, under, right? And so there was the one bus at the front made a sudden halt, and guess what happened? So we call it the chain of command, right?
Ah.
So they all went bumping into each other.
The chain
And
of
what a
command.
display it was on the road.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And these are the things that we don't, we want to avoid having to. Because
Yeah.
the thing is, if you're speeding, right? Invariably, you're doing it because you're trying to get somewhere. So if you get into a knot, then you end up spending more time that you didn't have to begin with. And that's what you're trying to avoid,
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks for stopping. in,
Yeah, and you
Winsome.
need to pace yourself. When you're driving, you have to give enough space between you and the driver.
Yeah.
If you know that you're learning, please use your bright red L.
Oh boy.
Don't be ashamed. We were all there once.
No,
you know.
we just pivot to experts. We don't do learning.
We don't do learning.
Well, that's what I'm
Well, you see,
assuming. I'm
Kieran,
assuming like
These are the
everybody.
things that cause the problems in the first place.
Right,
Oh,
right,
boy.
right.
Here we
If we put the L and it will make us look like, no,
Is this
learning
a thing though? Is this a thing where people are like
Ashamed.
embarrassed?
Yeah.
Yes.
You know what else is embarrassing? Putting on your hazard light because it looks as though your car is old. So for some people, they say once the
That has to
hazard
be a
light is
myth.
once the
That has
hazard
to be
light
a
is
myth.
on, the car is trashy.
Oh my.
So they don't like using the hazard light or pulling in the corner, opening the bonnet. All of these things are like very embarrassing to some people. Yeah.
I am at a loss for words.
Same. Because what?
Yeah.
Around the flat lighting here, right? We typically just do these for like news interviews, yeah, where the light is not entirely evenly distributed, but both, right. The features are identifiable, there's some shadows, there's some highlights, right. It's more even than identifiably separated, right?
The next day,
We don't play. What else you need?
It will be in our credits. Okay, Maisha? That is it.
My test 1, 2, 3, 510. Check, check.
So, how many takes would you say it would take to get the right one?
No, it's just sometimes one take, and then other times 10 takes. It all depends. Well, music is a feel, it's an emotional attachment. People are more exposed to the final product more than they're exposed to the process of creating music. I just want people to take the genuineness of the process, you know, the genuineness of me, the genuineness of how we create music. Hi, my name is Melissa Roberts. Most people know me as Vanilla. I journeyed into music by accident. Accident because music was definitely not on my radar. I was more into dance and art when I was younger than I was into music. And then after the death of my mom, I was basically lost, and I would like to say that music found me instead of me finding music, and that came with Cross Color Records. And since then, I've been stuck in music, and I totally love it. Aproko, ajuko, 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 we don't hit boom. That's when I start to roll. Pop, pop. I think my favorite part is about bringing the music together. It's like having an idea. So I usually would come to the studio and I'll be like, Birch, I got the idea about this particular song, and then I might just sing a piece or hum a piece. You're gonna laugh at it and say, no, we gotta change the direction. And the whole idea of just taking nothing, just words and paper, or just playing a note on a keyboard, and then the end process turns into an entire song. I feel like I'm more attracted to that aspect of it. Inspiration comes from any place, anything, any person, any moment, any feeling. I usually like to use this one as an example, the song Grab On. I was in the bathroom bathing and just making myself a clown like most of us do when we're in the bathroom bathing. And then this idea came to me, so I just ran out of the bathroom and decided, listen, this is an idea, and I started singing it into my phone. And I came to the studio next day and we were just talking about it, and then next thing you know, it's a whole song.
Hi everybody.
Where are you guys?
We're at the park.
Daddy, where are we?
We are at the park.
Where are we, Nashi?
At the play park.
Which ride y'all want to go on first?
That one. That's the big one.
Come here to go some pictures first, please. Boom. Nash, look, you could do this here, sir. You could do this?
Where?
Just say, pull up yourself.
Yeah.
Well, let me see.
Man, you can't even go through what she said.
So we are coming here with a force. Yes, blessing the reaper with coursing on full. Going to rise on course. Yeah, we give thanks that we need it the most. We have to give thanks that we really supposed to be thankful.